the dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
With Santos Escobar, you really can never tell what's going through his head or what his intentions are.
It's because he's smarter than everyone else, Cole. Escobar has a killer instinct and knows what it takes to be at the top of WWE. Santos is set on forging his own path and no longer following in the footsteps of his former idols.
There's no doubt that Santos is focused on causing damage to anyone, whether that's friend or foe.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy, looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow. Oh, collecting with these knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. Nice enziguri.
He can do it here. Stops the count before it, too.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. From way up, double axe handle.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And an elbow. Corey, got any tips for Santos Escobar in this match?
Yeah, Cole, above all else, Santos needs to be vicious. Now is not the time for Santos to play with his food or toy around. He needs to go to work and get the job done by any means necessary.
Rapid knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
This arm breaker. Ooh.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Punch connects. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one getting up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh.
No more holding back. Going all out now. That shot ends things.
Escobar.
Extra, could that be enough?
For the win. He's still in this fight.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Did you hear that impact?
All the way up.
Done good! Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Stomping down.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Santos is going to work now, being vicious as hell and absolutely getting the job done.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Santos is pinned. Can he survive? to be lowered and surround the ring. And fire it back now. Oh, things may backfire.
Nowhere to go.
Backfiring in a major way.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Yeah.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
Also in the ring is Nikki Cross with that same wild look she always has in her eyes. Nikki's an intense competitor who likes to set a fast and brutal pace.
And as much as she loves dishing out pain, she can also take it. There is a toughness to Nikki Cross that should not be underestimated.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Locks up.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez is the prodigy for a reason, Cole, which is why you can't ever look past her. The key here is really bring the fight to Roxanne. Keep chipping away at her and refusing to let up at any point. Because if you give Roxanne an inch, she'll absolutely take a mile.
Taking it to the shoulder.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Now trampling the opposition.
And she quickly turned that around. A quick finish. Can she do it? And kicks out before the count.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy. Oh, my goodness. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
A burst of that frenzied offense of Nikki just unleashed.
Oh, man. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Grabbing the arm. STO!
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
2. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Nikki. Get ready for Axiom.
This guy's like a lightning bolt out of nowhere.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom.
The Pirate Princess is no more. She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
And his opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
And here we go with the mysterious masked superstar Axiom in the ring.
Axiom may wear a mask, but it's no big secret what he's all about. Axiom has awe-inspiring speed and flow between the ropes, and a love for jaw-dropping, flashy attacks.
And there's plenty of hard-hitting stuff. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Premature to try to end things now.
An overhand chop. Corey, Axiom isn't the biggest of superstars. Is that going to be a problem for him in this match?
I don't think so, Cole. While he might not always have the size advantage, he's well-versed in lucha libre. Those abilities are inherently built for wrestlers of a smaller stature, and Axiom utilizes them so well.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Whip back into the ring.
Bam! Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, man.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Up high, diving crossbody.
Cover here. Is it enough? Big kick out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Bang! Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Hits the mark. This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with his...
Kyrie Sane up top.
Insane elbow. Kyrie might have just ended things.
Cover.
And Kyrie gets the win.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
And Jacy Jayne has really made a career out of systematically dissecting her opponents, figuring out their weaknesses, finding out their darkest secrets, and using them to her advantage. Jayne doesn't care about boundaries, doesn't care about feelings, she just cares about winning.
And then we have the fierce Nikita Lyons, looking to show off her power and striking ability in this one.
Lyons doesn't play it safe, guys. She doesn't hold back. This match could be explosive.
Into the side headlock here.
to get the top wrist lock here.
She's going for the cover.
And she kicks out. Looking to secure an early victory.
Oh, my goodness. And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Just cranking the head. Shows great wherewithal there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Crafty move, reverses the balance of power.
Oof.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. Knee strike connects. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Kick out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Caught in a bad spot.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Cha-ching. Death bump enziguri. Lions counters.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. That's to knock off. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Fends off the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
According to Keita Lyons, has had to miss time in WWE due to injury. That's got to be a bit of concern of hers coming into this match.
That's true. You have to realize that she still has that fight. Look at this.
Suicide dive. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Climbing up, she got something big on the top.
Elbow drop.
Lyons, shoulders down. JC Jane might be down for the count. 3, no! What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, my God. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
What's Nikita's intent here? And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing in at 260 pounds, Bobby Blaze.
Matches like the...
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
And with the submission locked in.
And he very quickly counters.
Ouch.
What a forearm. Boom. Good defense from him.
Lands a knee.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. All tied up now.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Down with a backbreaker.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. And Reed is now in a...
Going for the pin.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Oh my, discus punch.
Corey, what do you think Big Bronson Reed needs to focus on in this match?
Big is the operative word here, Cole. Reed needs to assert that 330-pound frame in this match. After all, we know he can throw himself around and charge like a wild animal.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, and it's reversed.
And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Press slam.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Big-time power slam.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness. His stamina is getting tested here.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And Reed is taking command of this one.
This is what Reed does, using his big man body as a weapon and taking control in the process.
Driven into the steel steps.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
And he's coming to. About to stumble his way up high.
Whoa, look out! No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Steered away there.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. And his onslaught continues.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion.
You can tell there's a serious grudge that needs to be worked out here.
Well, there's no better place to do it. The time for talk is over. Now we'll see if actions can put an end to this rivalry.
Or if they just make things worse.
And Reed capital.
Hoisted.
A center axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
No, he beats the count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. He's looking fairly drained.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at
with the back position.
Moving the spine in ways it wasn't meant to.
The core.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Looking to end this with the choke slam.
Boom.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
And Reed, this one's for the match. Breaks the count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Reed recognizing a chance to end this.
Counters with an attack on Reed. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
He might have him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Incoming. Big time powerbomb. We know what's racing through his mind.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Can Reed come back from that?
Big victory tonight. Hard-fought win as well.
Your winner tonight.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh,